So welcome students. In this video, we're gonna see some solved examples based on resistors in series and parallel. So the concept we already saw in the previous video. In this video, mainly focused on numerical problems, and again, most of the numerical problems solved uh, is a combination of both series and parallel resistors. So all will be there. Okay. And the main thing you have to take in account is whenever you are solving any circuit, you have to come from right to left. That is, you have to solve from right to left. If there is a here the open circuit is here, so in that way you have to solve from the opposite side. If here we have open circuit and here it was some shorted, means you have to start from this side. So always keep in mind you have to solve from the opposite of your open circuit. Okay. Sometimes it will be an open circuit or sometimes it will be have some voltage source. So whatever may be, you start to the opposite only. So now go to the first problem. Find R equivalent for the given circuit. Okay. Here you can simply say, after seeing the circuit, we can simply say 1 ohm and 5 ohm are in series. Okay. Similarly here 3 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel. So step by step, just solve the sum. So first you have to solve this one 1 ohm and 5 ohm and change it to a single resistor. Similarly, then go for 3 ohm and 6 ohm and change it to a single resistor. Okay. Likewise, you have to just find the R equivalent of any two resistor in each step. In the same way, you have to go for the last. Okay. So first one here. So 3 ohm and 6 ohm are parallel. As per formula, R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. 6 into 3 divided by 6 plus 3. That is 18 by 9 is equal to 2 ohm. So similarly, 1 ohm and 5 ohm, these two are in series. So just add the resistor. That is 1 plus 5, which is equal to 6. Okay. Now just read out the circuit. Okay. Like this. So here 6 ohm and 3 ohm are just replaced by this 2 ohm. That is we calculated here, right? And similarly, 1 5 was connected to single resistor as a 6 ohm. That was like this. So this circuit was now redrawn like this one. Now see in this circuit here 2 ohm and 2 ohm both are in series. Okay, so just add the resistor 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4, and remove this 2 resistor and connect a 4 ohm resistor. So if you connect a 4 ohm resistor here, then 4 ohm and 6 ohm will be in parallel. Okay, so I have to read all the circuit, so I didn't do that. So if this 2 ohm 2 ohm are in series, then this will be replaced by a single resistor of 4 ohm. Okay, so this should be removed and a 4 ohm resistor should be added here. Okay, now if you see the connection, 4 ohm and 6 ohm will be in parallel, so which can be again converted to a single resistor by R equivalent formula, that is R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. 4 into 6, 24 divided by 4 plus 6, 10. 24 by 10, 2.4. Now these two resistors can be removed and replaced by 2.4 ohm. So that is equal to like this. Now here 4 ohm, 2.4 ohm, 8 ohm. Three resistors are in series. So just add all the resistors. So 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 2.4, 14.4. Then R equivalent will be equal to 14.4 is the answer. So moving to the next sum, find the equivalent resistance in the given circuit. Okay, here we have to find the R equivalent at this point. So okay, so we have to come from this side. So from right to left. So in this side you can simply see 4 ohm, 5 ohm and 3 ohm all are in series. Okay, so just add the resistor 4 plus 5 plus 3, so which will be equal to 12 ohm. So these three resistors can be replaced by a 12 ohm resistor. Okay, like this 12 ohm. Now 4 ohm and 12 ohm are in parallel. Okay, so 4 into 12 divided by 4 plus 12, that is 48 divided by 16, which will be equal to 3 ohm. Now these two resistors can be replaced by another 3 ohm. So already we have 3 ohm resistor here and now 3 ohm here. So both are in series. Okay, so 3 plus 3, which will be equal to 6 ohm. Now this two resistor can be replaced by a 6 ohm resistor. Okay, 6 ohm parallel again. So two resistors are connected in parallel. So you, instead of going for formula, you can simply put R by 2, that is 6 by 2, which will be equal to 3 ohm. Like this, or you can go for the formula also. 36 by 12, that is equal to 3 ohm. So now these two resistors has to be cleared, and you have to add 3 ohm here like this. So now 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 1 ohm. So all are series. So the answer will be 2 plus 3 plus 1, which will be equal to R equivalent, that is 6 ohm. Okay, so this is the answer. So in calculating R equivalent, you have to redraw the circuit. So for your understanding, so for example, from this point onwards, you have to find this resistance value, and you have to replace by a resistor. Starting point at here and ending point at here. Okay, how can you connect 12 ohm here? Means just taking the one terminal at this node and another terminal at this node. Similarly, for 4 and 12 ohm, you connect a single. So just remove this two resistor and connect a single resistor at the beginning node here and ending node here. In case you have to replace the resistor till you find the R equivalent value, or still there was a single resistor around. So that problem, find the total current supplied by the voltage source in the given circuit. Okay. Here instead of open circuit, we have a voltage source. Like as I said, right? So if you have an open circuit or voltage source, just start from the opposite. So that is from here. So if you understand the problem or understand the concept very much, simply by seeing the circuit we can solve. Okay, let us try once. Okay, here 10 plus 20 plus 10. Okay, sorry, all three resistors are in series. Then 10 plus 20 plus 10, 40. This will be replaced by a single resistor which will be parallel to 40. 40 40 parallel, that is 40 by 2 should be equal to 20. Again, this 40 ohm should be replaced by 20 ohm. Then 8 ohm, 20 ohm, 12 ohm. So 8 plus 12 plus 20 should be equal to 40. All these three resistors should be replaced by a single resistor of 40 ohm. Again 40 40 parallel, so 40 by 2, that is 20. So this should be replaced by a single resistor of value 20 ohm. 20 ohm, 20 ohm, again series. So 20 plus 20, 40. So R equivalent is equal to 40 ohm. We have asked for total current I. Okay, so I is equal to V by R as per your Ohm's law. So 12 by 40. So answer will be equal to 0.3 ampere. Okay, so that will be so if you go for a competitive exam, if you don't have time to read all the circuit, you can simply solve in your mind like this. So as of now, we can go for a step by step. Okay, so first one here, 10 ohm, 20 ohm, 10 ohm are in series, so the value will be 40 ohm, which will be replaced by like this. So these three resistors are replaced by 40 ohm here. Here 40 ohm and 40 ohm are in parallel. Okay, so I'm using R by 2 formula, that is 40 by 2, which will be equal to 20. So again redraw the circuit like this. So these two 40 ohms are replaced by 20 ohm. So now 8 ohm, 12 ohm, 20 ohm are in series. Okay, just add the resistor 8 plus 12 plus 20, that is equal to 40. Now replace these three resistors by 40 ohm. So like this. Now again 40 ohm in parallel. So the answer will be 40 by 2, that is 20 ohm. Again replace these two resistors by 20 ohm. This. Now 20 ohm are in series. Just add the resistor 20 plus 20, which will be equal to 40 ohm. Now circuit will become like this. Single voltage source and single resistor. Single resistance is your R equivalent circuit. So here R equivalent is 40 and the voltage source is 12. So we need to find the total current. Is I. I is nothing but as per your Ohm's law, V by R, that is 12 by 40. Okay, so which is equal to 0.3 ampere. That will be your. You can get some like this. Instead of finding R equivalent, you will be asked to find the total current or total power supplied by the circuit. So in case of to take this sum, if they ask for the total power supplied by the circuit, then you have to find V they have given, R equal to you have to find. So based on these two, you can find the power by V square R formula, or you can go for I, and from the I we can find the power by V into I, that is 12 into 0.3, which will be equal to 3.6 watt. Or simply you can go for I square R, that is 0.3 square into 40, that will be equal to 0.09 into 40, that is 3.6. Okay. So, and the last sum. So, if R equivalent is equal to 50 ohm in the circuit, find R. Somewhat different. So last three sums we found the value of R equivalent. So now they have given the value of R equivalent. So they have given the R equivalent value here. They ask for the unknown resistor R here. Okay. So now what we going to do is we will simplify this circuit with the value of R. We will bring it to a single resistor and compare that value to 50 and we can find the value of R. Okay. So by seeing this circuit, we can simply say these three 12 ohms, that is 12 ohm, 12 ohm, 12 ohm, these three are in parallel. Okay. So these three are parallel. So 12 by 3 which will be equal to 4 ohm. Just replace these three resistor by single resistor of 4 ohm like this. Okay. So they have given like this symbol. So our aim was to just draw the circuit. So you can redraw like this. Now here you can see 10 ohm and R and 4. These three resistors are in series. Okay. And it will be equal to R plus 14. That is 10 plus 4, 14. 14 plus R. So R plus 14. Now R plus 14 and 60 both are in parallel. And the formula will be 60 into R plus 14 divided by 60 plus R plus 14. So it will be equal to 16 R plus 14 divided by R plus 74. Now 30 and this resistor both are in series. So if you add, you will get a single value which will be equal to R equivalent, that is 50. Okay, we are given R equivalent as 50. So if you redraw this, simplify this circuit, R equivalent is equal to 30 plus this value. Okay, so in the given, they have given R equivalent as 50. Just substitute the R equivalent as 50 and simplify. We can find the value of R. Okay, so now bring the 30 here, which will be equal to 20. Now bring the R plus 74 this side, so which will be 20R plus 1480. Okay, like this. Again bring the 20R here and 840 here. So here it will be 40R and here it will be 640. So R will be 640 by 40, that will be equal to 16 ohm. Okay, you can expect this type of problems. So the only concept is, in case of series, just add resistor. In case of parallel, just take two resistors in a time. If they are different, just R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. If they are same, just R by N. So this is a concept. Okay. If you know the value of R equivalent, you can find the value of current if voltage is known. If you have current value and if you have R equivalent, you can find the value of unknown voltage. Similarly, you can find the voltage drop across each resistor in case you know the current across each resistor using Ohm's law. Okay, so these are the things we have covered in our today's lecture. That is, previous video we have covered the concept of resistors in series and resistors in parallel, and in this video we saw the numerical problems with the circuit, both mixture of both series and parallel resistors. Okay. So if you have any query, kindly let me know through WhatsApp or just comment in the video. Okay. So complete the MCQ posted in our Moodle classroom for today's attendance. So thank you guys.